should we start with quadrilaterals then, right?
Yes, ma'am. Can we do the deduction of square?
Yes, we will be doing the deduction of square. Also, I have selected one diagonal and yes, this we will be doing later. Diagonals. Okay. For square. Okay, you can tell me which one you want to discuss first for square.
Ma'am, first one is the first group we have to do is I think the perpendicular bisector of square.
Of a square, right? Which one is that you are telling me?
Also, like it's to prove that a diagonal
Like
bisect the
bisect,
square,
yes.
a perpendicular.
Diagonals bisect the angles of the square, right?
Yeah.
This one, right? So what is given in the figure? First, we will be making a figure here, right? But I'm sharing the board. Okay, what do you think? What we can follow here? What property we can follow here?
Um, so we have to um so if we have like a given square, which is we give a given square, so A, B, C, D, and we give that it is all sides are equal and the angles are 90 degree, and we will have to prove that the so we give the middle section as O. So OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD, and ABD is equal to AC. So they are perpendicular bisectors. We have to prove that. So first we make like two triangles, which are like if we make one, so
Diagonals bisect, right?
yes,
Proof is what we need to prove.
to prove
Diagonals
that the diagonals are equal to each other and
bisect.
the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors, so they bisect at 90 degrees.
So we know the meaning of bisect, right?
Yes,
Yesterday we had discussed bisect word, but here the this bisect word is being used for the angles. Are you getting
yes,
it? So whenever this word bisect is used for angles, means we need to prove that it is dividing the angles into two equal parts. Understand?
yes,
Here
ma'am.
they are not using the word bisect for the diagonals, they are using it for angles. So whenever this word is used for angles, that is understood means we need to prove that the angles are cutting into two halves, right? So what figure is given? Since it is a square, so any figure we can make that looks like a square, right? Means any kind of labeling you can do. So I'm making one square here. But I will make it. Now we can do the labeling. And for labeling, I had told you either to go clockwise or anti-clockwise, right? I'm going clockwise. A, then B, then C, and then D. Now, what is to prove? First, we need to understand that the diagonals bisect angles of the square. These are the diagonals, and we know the diagonals of a square are equal, right?
Yes,
Diagonals bisect the angle means they are cutting it into two halves. A, B, B, C, C, D, D. So if we need to write the proof, what we can write it in two ways, right? Two ways, diagonals bisect the angles, means you can copy the given statement, diagonals bisect the angles, or we know the actual figure. What is the actual figure? That is square. And what are the corner angles of square? That is 90 degrees. So either you can write it like this, or you can write it like this. That what were the angles? What are the names of these angles? We can name them, right? Sorry, number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if corner angle is 90 degrees, so what we need to prove that angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equals to angle 3 and up to so on is equal to 45 degree. Understood?
yes,
Understood? Means either you can say, okay, I have to prove diagonals bisect the angles, or in terms of readings, we can say angle 1 equal to angle 2 equal to 3, and so on are 45 degrees. Means all the given angles that have been divided, they are all 45 degrees, right? Now, how we can do that? You said we can take any one, two angles, okay? So for that, you can pick up any diagonal. Either you can take AC or DB. Which one you want to take?
DB.
DB. Okay. So let's make the triangle again. Right. And what names, what angles we had given to it? 3, 4, 8, 7. Right. This one is 3, 4, 8, 7 was in what order? Okay. First is 8 and then 7. 8 and then 7. Right.
Yes.
And it is A, B, C, D. Right. Now we will be picking these two triangles. This one, white ones and black ones. Right.
Yes.
So first for this, what we can prove, corner angles are already 90 degrees. This we know, right? So first we will be writing like this, proof. And what was given, I forgot to write given. First we will be writing given. What is given? Scale.
That the sides are equal, and
Yes.
all the angles are 90 degrees.
Yes. In short, you can write square is quadrilateral is a square, right? Or a square is given. And if
Yes.
you want to go with the labeling, you can write ABCD square is given, right? That also you can do right. Very good. That all corner angles are angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to. Wait, I'll be writing it neatly. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree, right? And what was there? You said sides are equal, right? Very good.
Yes.
Now we will. What should we do here? Can we go with the concurrency? I don't think so. We can go with the concurrency here, right?
No. I,
So what we can do here? We will be going with the angle sum properties, right?
yes.
See what they have given us. We are adding up the values here, right? You can read it from here. First line, what you have written is angle 1 plus 3 plus d is equal to 180 degrees. So why is that so? Can you explain?
Um. Can you repeat again? Which side?
Which triangle?
Yeah.
Any triangle you can go with. Either you can go with ABD, white ones or black ones, right? Which one you want to start with? Let's start with ABD first,
AB.
right? Yes, in triangle ABD. What is given? Angle A plus angle 8 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. This is angle sum property of a triangle, right?
This one. Yes.
Angle sum property of a triangle. Right. Why are we not going with the congruency? Because they are asking for the angles, reading of angles, 45 degree. So that's the reason, right? So angle sum property, we have written that the sum of three angles is 180 degree. Now, is there any such angle that is given to us? Yes, angle A. So see what I am doing. Angle A plus angle 8 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. Can I replace angle A with 90 degree? Yes.
Yes.
Right. So it would be angle 8 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. 8 plus angle 3 is equal to 90 degree.
Yes.
Right. Now, what else could be there? You can read the next step. Have you got angle 8 plus angle 390? Yes, it is there. It's just the angles are different. Now, what is you have written? ADC is a right angle triangle, isosceles triangle. So AD is equal to CD, right?
AB.
AD is equal to CD.
CD.
Right. And what else is given here? Angle 1 is equal to angle 3, angles opposite to equal sides. Right.
Yes.
Angles opposite to equal sides. So if angle 8 is equal to angle 3, so what would be the readings? First, we need to check how are they equal. Since the given figure is a square, so first we will be writing all the given sides are equal. See, I'm putting green tick here. Is it fine?
Yes.
Also, I'm going with this one triangle only, so I'll be highlighting that side only. How is it looking? Okay, like this. See, this, sorry, this, and this. I'm going with this part only. This triangle we have picked up, right? It says A. What was the next thing? You can see the triangles. First angle was 3 and another angle was 8. It was 3 and it was 8 and it was B and D. Now what are they saying? We have angle 8 and angle 3. So these two lines are equal. Am I right?
Yes.
Is it fine? These two lines are equal. Why is that so? Because the given figure is square. In square, all sides are equal. So opposite sides of triangle are also equal. And once the opposite sides are equal, we know that in a triangle, opposite angles are equal. Angles, what reason you will be writing? Angle 8 is equals to angle 3 is equal to angles opposite to equal opposite sides are always equal, right? And why are we picking 8 and 3 only? Because we need to check the readings of 8 and 3. Got it? So again, I'm writing angle 8 plus angle 3 is equal to 90 degree. Now that is your choice, whether you want to replace A with 3 or 3 with 8, right? Which one you want to replace? Either you can write angle 8 plus 8 or you can write angle 3 plus 3.
Well, yeah, we can try angle 8 plus 8.
8 plus 8, okay. These both will go. If you go with 8 plus 8, that also fine. Otherwise, 3 plus 3 is also fine. Right? So I'm replacing 3 with 8. This you have understood because we have given the reason they are opposite angles. So it would be twice of 8. Right? So angle 8 would be 90 degree over 2. It would be 45 degree. And since angle 3 is equal to angle 8 is equal to 45 degree, hence proved. Two angles we have got, angle 3 and angle 8, right? So you can write the readings here. Angle 3 is 45 degree. Angle 8 is 45 degree. Got it? Is it fine?
Yes.
Now, can you tell me how can we calculate the other angles? Now, see, for B and D, we have got half of the angles, right? 45 and 45. Now, can you think of any other way? How can we go with the remaining angles? Alternate angles. Can we follow the property of alternate angles here? Do you say? Yes, or you can say angle BC. I'll tell you. If you have to check for 4 angle, right? I'm picking that angle, that triangle that you have just selected. See, we are done with angle this, and this. So what are left? 7, 4, and this angle. See, is already 90 degree. We know because it is a corner angle, right? So we need to check for 7 and 4. So this is very easy. Angle D is the summation of 8 and 7. Okay. Angle D is the summation of angle 8 plus angle 7. And angle D itself is 90 degree. And angle 8 we just calculated. So angle 7 would also be what? 45 degree. Am I right? Or you can write like this. Instead of writing D on the left, we can write it on the right. That would be much better. 45 degree plus angle 7 is equal to angle D. Angle 7 is equal to what was D? 90 degree minus 45 degree. Wait, one more step I'll write so that everything is cleared, right? Angle 7 is equal to 90 degree minus 45. So what we got for angle 7, 45 degree. Understood?
Yes.
Have you understood what I did?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? We have selected just one diagonal. There we calculated two angles. So rest of the angles, how we can find? We know the corner angles are 90 degrees. So if half part is 45, we will do the summation of the remaining angles, right? We can check, okay, what is the summation of this angle, angle D? We know that angle, if we add angle 8 and 7, we get 90 degree because we already know what are corner angles, 90, 90, 90, 90, right? 90 all. And if you have to check for B, in B, we just got angle 3, not angle 4. Okay, I'll remove the shading so that there is no confusion. See, now I'll be encircling what we have got. Angle 3 is fine, done. Angle 8 is done. Angle 7 is done. Now, can you tell me how you can find angle 4? There are two methods that by which you can find angle 4. Now you have angle 745 degree. Is the this thing drawing
Uh,
visible to you?
yes, ma'am, it is. So,
Oh,
it will be like, ma'am, can we even say that 8 and 3 is equal to 45?
8 and 3 is 45 degree. Yes, this we have already done, right? Now we need to check for angle 4. What could be the reading of 4 and how can we calculate? There are two methods to calculate for 4.
Also, ma'am, because we know that 8 plus 7 is equal to 90 degree, we do so 8 plus 7 uh, plus 3 plus 4 equals to 180 degree. So we just
Yes.
do 90 minus 45 degree, and that will be equal to angle 4.
Yes, very good. So in total, we are having, see, two I have told you, one you have told. So in total, we are having three tricks to solve, right? Either you can say angle 7 is equal to angle 4 is equal to 45 degree. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal, right? First
Yes,
trick. Second trick, we can go with angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 90 degree. So if angle 3 is 45 degree, that is understood that angle 4 would also be 45 degree.
45.
Second trick, yes, fine. And third trick, you have told me that we can go with the angle sum property. That is angle 7 plus angle 4 plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. 7 we have just calculated, that is 45 degree. 4 angle is what? We don't know. And third C angle we already knew, 90 degree. So with this we will be getting angle 4 is equal to 45 degree. Right? Because
Yes,
90 plus 45 would be what? 5, 9, 10,
ma'am.
11, 12, 13. So it would be like this. Angle 4 is equal to 180 degree minus 135 degree, right? So we are left with 45 degree this way. So see, we got three tricks here, right? So what we need to do here, we simply have to observe the figure carefully and we can think of as much tricks as we can, right? First method, I'm using the hashtag here. First one, then we have second, and then we have third. Anyway, you can go according to your time management, right? So see, now we have got all the four angles, 8, 7, 3, 4, and same procedure you will be following for diagonal AC and hence proved that the diagonals bisect the angles. Understood? Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
See, you need not means you need not solve with both the diagonals, but you will be writing at the end that same procedure would be followed for which diagonal? AC, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can write similarly we can prove for AC, right? Similarly, we can prove for diagonal AC. And then we will be getting all the angles of 45 degree and hence proved that diagonals bisect the angles, right? Means you will be first writing this thing, readings of all the angles. How many angles are there in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
5,
So
6.
you will be, yes, you will be writing this thing first. Similarly, we can prove for diagonal AC. So therefore, all angles, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is equal to angle 3 is equal to angle 4 is equal to angle 5, like this. To elaborate more, right? Is equal to 45 degree, hence proved.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
have you understood why are we not going with the congruency? Because here we need not show any this thing, any side equal or any angle equal, right? We have to show that angles are equal provided they bisect. If they bisect each other, then only they are equal. So that's why we are not going with any congruency here. Got it? Understood the concept?
Yes, ma'am.